Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another reading vlog. I originally planned to read Rule of Wolves, but I haven't even read King of Scars. So we're gonna read King of Scars this week. It's not gonna be a one day only thing because it's literally like 2:30. But yeah, I'm gonna start this probably tonight, or maybe I'll start it right now. I don't know. I'm going to annotate it. I already picked my tabs and I use them as bookmarks. So yeah, this is the last of the Grishaverse, this duology, which I'm kind of sad about because I actually really like this universe. But yeah. Also, I got new books if you want to see them. I'm so mad because, hold on. Okay. So I got the rest of my October TBR that I didn't already have, and I ordered them off of Amazon, okay? But when I opened the box, look at this, look at that. What did they do to this? Look at that. I'm not even like, look, I'm just holding the spine, and it bends like that. So I have to train it to not do that with my other books. Can you believe that this is happening right now? Who put the book in there like that? It wasn't even like it was smushed between two books that way. It was laying on top of the stack like that. So anyways, I got Cress by Marissa Meyer. This is the third book in the Lunar Chronicles series. I don't think I've ever talked about this series, but I started this series 8 years ago, 8 or 9 years ago, and randomly decided that I wanted to finish it by the end of 2023. So that's what we're doing. This is probably the biggest book in the series, and it's a Rapunzel retelling. So I better like this book because I love Rapunzel. So there's that one. Then I have Rule of Wolves, obviously, by Leigh Bardugo. So I already have the second one in the series. Fingers crossed I actually like the first one. I better, because it's literally got Nikolai in it. And then Ranger's Apprentice, The Royal Ranger, The Missing Prince. This is book 4. I don't want to talk about the state that it's in right now. I'm trying to fix it. And then I also got the Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. This book is huge, by the way, and it's floppy. I think it's in like parts or something. It is in parts. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's pictures. And it's dual POV, or I think there's 6 of them, so we have all 6 of their POVs. I don't really know much about this book other than it's dark academia. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. No, look, there's pictures of the characters. That's so cool. That's so cool. There's pictures of the characters for like each part. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, I think there's 6 of them. Oh, they're magicians. And they're being selected to earn a place in a secret society. They have to... What? Okay, so it's like... They have to fight for their spot against their enemies, or they have to team up against their enemies and fight their allies? Okay, so you kind of have to fight to join. So, I'm slightly confused. It's about magicians. Yeah, magicians. Uniquely talented magicians that are trying to get into the Alexandrian society. And it's dark academia. I have no clue what else goes on in this book. That's all I got. How many pages is this? Hold on. Because I feel like it's small, but then it's like, is it really? Oh, it's only 373 pages. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. The words aren't too small. It's just a very tall book. Makes me kind of nervous, which means there's more words in it. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on. This is so chaotic and it's only been 5 minutes. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna train my book to not be destroyed and damaged, and whoever packaged my Amazon order, I have a bone to pick with you. I don't know what you did to my book, but I want to know, because I mean, that is, wow, can't believe you did that to my baby. It wasn't even in my possession yet, but still, it was mine. It's my book, and you defaced private property. So I want to have a word with you and your manager, because we can't do that. So I'll update you when I've read something, because this is a reading vlog, not a rant about why I'm mad at Amazon right now. So yeah, I'm gonna read this. It actually looks a lot smaller now that I've looked at Rule of Wolves, because look at the difference in that. Just wow. This book is 500 pages. So how many pages is this one? Okay, we hit 500 right here. Makes me nervous. How many pages are in this book? I also saw a word that should not be happening in the second book in this series. Wait a minute, what? Okay, I just spoiled so much for myself. Phenomenal. There's 588 pages in Rule of Wolves, and I just spoiled something. 2 things, actually, because I saw a word that hasn't been mentioned since Ruin and Rising. Now I want to know what that means. Is there going to be more books in this series? Is there going to be another series in this universe? Like, what's going on here? Because that makes me feel like there's going to be... I have a lot of questions. That's the second book. I haven't even gotten through the first one yet. So the amount of questions I have right now is unbelievable. Wow. Can't believe I just spoiled that for myself. I'm gonna go cry now, because probably the 2, like, biggest things that happen in Rule of Wolves, and now I know what they are. Semi. Why must I hurt myself in these ways? Okay, so it's the next day. I don't even know where King of Scars is, but that's not what we're here for right now. We'll talk about King of Scars in a minute. I went to Barnes today. I got something. In my defense, I only went to Barnes. I didn't film because I was only planning to go Barnes & Noble for, like, my enrichment time. Like a reward, you know, for getting through the last week and a half. So I was just gonna go to Barnes & Noble. I wasn't gonna get any books. I said, we're not getting any books. We're just gonna go. We're gonna look around. Maybe we'll read King of Scars a little bit. We didn't do that, by the way. And I just looked around. But so after I had looked around, I went to the children's section to go see my children. And one of them was All Alone, you know? This was the only, okay, so you guys know that I lost book 2. Exile in the Keeper of the Lost City series, okay? And in my defense, it was cheaper than all of the other books that I looked out that I was thinking about buying, okay? Because I was really tempted today, okay? So there's that, and I needed this to finish a series so that I can fully annotate the series, and I'm gonna want to go like back to back to back with the books, and so I didn't want to read the first one and then have to wait until I finally got around to buying the second one. But when I went to Barnes today to, you know, see my children, as I do, this was the only copy of Exile on the shelf. And it was between like book 1 and book 3, and this was the only one that was there. So I took that as a sign, like, this is your chance to get Exile. So I did. Yeah. I did. Yeah, I did. because, you know, why not? But now I can annotate the whole series and film me like reading the whole series. So that'll be coming. I don't know how soon, but it'll be coming within the next year. So yeah, that's my haul. That's literally all I got. See, I got one book, okay? This is progress. We're making progress. And I only got it because it was calling to me, you know, like it was the last copy left of Exile. It was calling to me. So I had to. Couldn't just leave it there. Okay? She needed a good home. And she's safe with me now. So yeah. This is gonna be my only paperback from this series that doesn't have creases on the spine. So I'm not breaking the spine on this book. Like, I'm gonna try my hardest not to. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll crease the spine just for, you know, so they'll all match. No, I'm not doing that. That'll actually, like, thinking about it right now is like, it's hurting me. So we're not gonna do that. But this one's kind of floppy. It's very minimal floppiness, but the other ones are like stiff. Anyways, so yeah, that was me justifying getting that. So yeah, I'm gonna read for the rest of the night because I am done with all my schoolwork for the day. So yeah, this is my reward for doing the bare minimum. Okay, let's try this again. Like I said, it's been a while. I've been sick. You can probably tell. But I have been reading a little bit. I'm at page 304, 305. I'm past the halfway mark. And the book is good so far. It hasn't, like, what I'm reading is interesting, but it hasn't really grabbed my attention where I'm, like, reading for hours. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I needed to update you guys because it's for real been like a week since I have said anything to you guys. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. And I'm very sorry about my voice, but I can't really help it. So, yeah. I'll update you when I have something to update you on. Okay. It's been a week. I'm not even joking, it's legit been a week. But I got sick again. I don't want to talk about it. I've started reading. I started reading again yesterday. I'm on page 383. I have this much left. This book is very slow. Like, there's not really much happening. You know, like, I thought there was a lot happening when we started part 2, but then it was like a little bump. So there's not really a climax in this book, it's just a little bump. So yeah, we're just kind of, I don't even know, floating and just floating, I'm sorry, just floating towards the ending. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad where I'm like, I don't want to read it. It's boring in the sense that, like, there's nothing happening, but I'm still interested with what's going on because everybody's addressing their trauma and healing from it. So that's always fun. You know, there's all sorts of random stuff going on, and there's been some interesting things that have been revealed, but other than that, it's just a book. I'd say it's 3 stars right now, which is kind of sad because I was really excited for this book. And there's not a lot of romance either. I think I've tabbed 3 romance things, and they were tiny little things. They weren't even like big romance plot points. So yeah, that's going on with King of Scars. And hopefully I finish this reading vlog within the next couple of days, because I've been filming this for 2 weeks now. So yeah, I'm gonna go read. Okay, I finished King of Scars this morning. I'm giving it 3.5 stars because the ending just, the last like 30 pages were wild. Wow. That was a insane plot twist, and I was not a fan of that, just coming out of nowhere. So thank you for that, Leigh Bardugo. So yeah, I'm gonna immediately start reading the next one because I'm not letting myself be left on a cliffhanger like that. And luckily, I already have Rule of Wolves because it's on my October TBR, because I'm behind. Of course I'm behind. But yeah, overall I enjoyed it. It was good. It was kind of boring, like the first 400 pages. Like, stuff was happening, but it wasn't really like big things. It was just like, oh, they're, you know, doing whatever. But yeah, then the last like 30-ish, the last 100 pages were quite eventful, but the last 30 pages was like bam, 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 bam. So yeah, now I have to read Rule of Wolves. But that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload, which is on Mondays. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!